Yo, what up you guys, MxgicIQ here, and today I'm doing an updated video on the top 3 best builds in each class. I hope you guys enjoy. There's been a few things that have changed since the update, A, and then B, also just the fact that, we've come out with more builds now. There's a lot more better stuff to run, so I wanted to make sure I updated this video and kept everything as new and up to date as possible. We're going to be driving our Hellcat around today. Now, I just want to make a quick statement. Why does the gold supercharger sounds so good and the elite supercharger not sound this good? I wish the elite supercharger sound this good because this thing is ridiculous. Let's just take a little listen real quick. Who honking at me? I'm not in your way. All right, anyway. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wait for the bridge to come down, but while we're doing that, let's get into this list, man. So first things first, we got the B class. Now, not much has changed in the B class, to be honest with you, because there's still some of the cheesy builds and not really the meta has changed much down there. So if you guys want to go check out the other video, there's a lot of links in the description to those B class videos, and actually tells you exactly which cars are the best in B class. I don't want to waste time going over that because not much has really changed there from the previous video. But a quick rundown would be obviously cheese builds, RSR, and the R34 drift build that you can find here on this channel. So for A class though, we've got big changes here. The top 3 pretty much got flipped all the way around, and there's 2 new cars to the top 3. So let's go over those right now. So in the number 3 spot, we got the RSR. Was previously in the number 1 spot actually, and we had to move this down just because the 2 cars that I'm about to mention next blew the other 2 cars out of the water in terms of what they do best. These things just totally dominated. And at the number 2 spot, for the best top speed car in A class, we got the Testarossa, taking over the spot from the R34. This thing is an absolute beast. Now, the reason it's not number 1 is because there's only a few top speed races in A class, and the F40, which is in the number 1 spot, is able to get out on the Testarossa and hold that distance better than the RSR can. The Testarossa will hawk down pretty much everything else except for the F40 and even the F40 on certain races. So those cars are my top 2 and top 3 for A class. All videos for those builds can be found down below, linked in the description here on the MxgicIQ gaming channel. Now, for the A plus class, not much has changed here either. There's a few other beasts as well, but I wanted to go ahead and mention the same cars again, including the F40, obviously an absolute beast. The RSR is the number 1 spot now. Previously, it was the number 2 spot, but I believe it has taken over the number 1 spot from Q's drift build that will be linked down below in the description. The number 2 spot will definitely be the F40, still a very dominant force. But some people think that that has been taken over by the new build from the 2000 GTR, which is the 2.9 liter V8 on there. I believe Alex Corna has made a video on that, so I'll link it down below in the description. But that car is an absolute beast now. So that actually is in the number 2 spot, and I believe that might not knock the F40 down to the number 3 spot. I don't know for sure. I'm still kind of debating that, but in terms of what people like, I believe people really enjoy that GTR at the number 2 spot. Again, all build videos will be linked down below in the description, okay? So make sure. Alrighty, you guys, and now for S class. For the number 3 spot, since the GTI has been nerfed and knocked out of the running just a little bit, I believe down to the 4th or 5th spot, I believe a new top 3 competitor for S class will be the RSX Type S. This thing's an absolute sleeper, and the reason I say it's a sleeper is because, I mean, it's an RSX. You're not expecting it to be an S-Class demon. Yes, it's good in other classes, but it doesn't look like it would be moving in S-Class the way it is. This thing's an absolute beast, and it's actually utilizing the same motor as the old GTR build. So that 2.9 liter V8 is moving. You guys can find that video linked down below in the description, as well as all the others. That is here on the MxgicIQ channel as well. Now, for the number 2 spot, this is a little bit of a debate for the number 1 and the number 2. You guys let me know down below in the comments. I used to think the F40 was the definite number 1. Now I'm leaning more towards the GTR after swapping that V12 in it. I'm telling you guys, if you guys haven't checked that video out, make sure you guys go check it out. With the V12, that car just feels so much more consistent, so much easier to turn, and I'm getting 233s, 232s on rapid transit like no other. It's so easy. I'm getting those flat 2-minute to 159s on blue collar. I mean, the car is amazing. I definitely highly suggest you guys take a look at that new 2000 GTR with the V12, because I believe that to possibly be the new #1 car. The only problem is the F40 is just so consistent, it's hard to knock it out that spot. So I would say those two cars are a flip-flop for #1 and 2. You guys can check out all those videos linked down below in the description. Now, for the S Plus class, I don't really necessarily need to link the videos for these, but I will. All these cars will just be maxed out with the best induction of your choice, but for the #3 spot, I believe the FXXK takes that #3 spot. That Ferrari is just so good. It accelerates so well and corners very decently. Now, does it corner as well as the #2 spot? I definitely don't believe so, and that is the X-Siege, man. The X-Siege is a cornering demon on S Plus class. Now, you actually have to have a decent amount of skill to drive this car. There's a little bit of a skill gap with it, hence why certain people don't really necessarily enjoy the car, but I'm telling you, that thing is very impressive and will definitely beat Regera's on the Corner Kings, okay? But the undisputed king of S Plus class and yet to be really dethroned 100% of the time is the Regera, man. That thing is just so fast. The consistency with just one gear is too easy to use. Make sure you guys cop one of those if you're really trying to compete in S Plus class in certain lobbies. Most people tend to just not use them as like a common courtesy, but that car is an absolute beast, man. It is yet to be dethroned. It's really, truly unbeatable at the moment in most races, because most of the S Plus class races, because most of the S Plus class races aren't actually even Corner Kings. They're mostly high speed races and street races. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's my updated top 3 list. Before the patch, the Regera and the GTI dominated a decent amount, but now I believe there's a little bit more of a balance. Some things have stayed the same, but a lot of the builds have changed because there's been updates, there's been tweaks, and I believe there will be more in the future as either more updates come out or more people figure out more setups that are a little bit more difficult to drive but give you that extra power and those extra increase in times. I'm telling you, people are just getting better and these builds are only going to get better. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the later upload today. We will be back again tomorrow at 7 a.m. The workload's just been a lot. Life's been going crazy right now. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's been MxgicIQ, and I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys haven't already checked out my most recent videos, make sure you guys do. Make sure you guys follow all the IQ gang link down below in the description, as well as you guys follow my Twitch, because we'll be over there cutting it up like we are right here. No hezzy on a Assetto Corsa on the sim setup. We'll be drifting tonight as well. So make sure you guys tap in over there. We'll be playing some Gran Turismo, just some different car games, as well as that season 2 of Modern Warfare, man. So make sure you guys tap in for that. Let me know what you guys think about all the new builds down below in the comments. Some entries you might have changed or added yourself, just let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been MxgicIQ, and I'm out. Love you guys. Peace. Ooh, no hezzy. Oh! That was close. Oh!